Alrighty, well, let's get going. Want to welcome everybody this morning. My name is Teresa Kittredge, and I'm the founder of 100 Rural Women. And happy folks could join us this morning. We are an emerging nonprofit and really are all about building leadership and networks with rural women. I want to introduce a couple of our board members this morning. We have Erica Bieland and Rachel Urich. And we also have, I'd like to do a quick intro of our interns. Megan, I'm going to start out with you. Megan Weiland, why don't you tell a little bit about yourself?
Yeah, hi, I'm Megan. I'm a intern here at 100 Rural Women. Mostly I've been focusing on keeping our website updated and doing all that stuff on the website, adding in spotlight profiles, which Jazlyn will probably talk about a little bit. That's been the main focus the past couple of weeks. I'm a student at Winona State University. I'm also from Winona, and then I'm studying mass communications advertising with a minor in communication studies. So.
Wonderful, thanks, Megan. And the beauty of 100 Rural Women is that we are powered by young women. So I just feel very fortunate to have these resources and to be able to work with these young women. Jazlyn, why don't you go next?
Sure. So my name is Jazlyn. I am also an intern here and a senior at Winona State. I am studying individualized studies, so it's kind of a build your own major, with a minor in women, gender, and sexuality studies. I'm from northwest of the Twin Cities, Elk River, Big Lake area. And with 100 Rural Women, I've been working on the spotlight profile. So I interview amazing rural women and lift them up.
Love it. Thank you. Brianna, why don't you go next?
Hi, my name's Brianna Barr. I'm also interning at 100 Rural Women. I'm going to give you a quick warning. I have a kitten running around, so if my camera gets knocked, that's why. But I attend Winona State. I'm a senior this year. I'm a double major in communications and theater for 100 Rural Women. I'm working on developing a podcast so that we can get that started. Which is really exciting, and it's been fun for me to work on with Teresa. So yeah. Oh, and I'm from Eau Claire, Wisconsin originally, but I'm staying in Winona right now.
Thank you. How about you, Zandra? Why don't you go next?
Hey everyone, I am Zandra. I'm a Winona State senior studying business, and I'm from Nigeria, actually. And for 100 Rural Women, I'm interning to help with the newsletter and also to turn 100 Rural Women into a social enterprise.
Wonderful. Thank you so much. Did I miss anybody? I didn't see Alexa.
I just hopped on.
Oh, good. Alexa, why don't you introduce yourself quick?
Oh, hi. I'm Alexa. I am a social media intern and also working on the reading room with 100 Rural Women, and I am a senior at Winona State.
Wonderful. Well, good. Well, I just like to take a couple minutes at the beginning of each webinar just to introduce the interns and talk about, you know, what they're working on, and just thank them for the wonderful contributions that they're making to 100 Rural Women. And I am going to turn it over to Rachel.
Alrighty. Good morning, everyone. Like Teresa said, my name is Rachel Urich, and I am a board member at 100 Rural Women. So here at 100 Rural Women, we believe we see a future where rural women lead positive change for themselves, their families, communities, the nation, and the whole world. Our organization is a nonprofit and nonpartisan, and our mission is to serve and support rural women. And that's exactly what we're doing today and this morning with the Rural Women's Breakfast Club. We believe it's more important than ever to lift up the work rural women leaders are doing, sharing their resources with each other, sharing each other's networks, and continuing to develop as leaders in these unprecedented times we're living in. So just to go over some Zoom basics this morning, just make sure you guys mute yourself so we can hear the speakers as they talk. And please submit any questions that you have in the chat feature below, and then we'll kind of gather them up at the end and ask a few if we have some time. Also, during the webinar, we'll be posting resources within the chat feature for you guys to look at. And if you have any, please share them. And then at the end of this meeting, we'll gather all of them up and then share them on our website as well. Now I'm going to introduce our guests for today. First up, we have Rani Bhattacharyya. She is the Community Economic Extension Educator, and she's been working with the University of Minnesota since 2012. In her role as a regional extension educator, she has been serving 11 counties in Northwest Minnesota. Next is DeeDee LeMier. She is a community economics and tourism extension educator that joined the team in January of 2020. She brings 13 plus years of experience in outreach and engagement work across rural Minnesota. And finally, we have Brigid Tuck. She joined the Center for Community Vitality in the fall of 2018. She conducts analysis and writes reports for the Economic Impact Analysis Program, which she helped launch in early 2009. So if you want to learn a little bit more about our guest speakers, you can head to our Breakfast Club webpage, which we'll post in the chat. Next, I'm going to let DeeDee take it away with the webinar. Thank you again, everyone, for joining us this morning.